Hello. Good evening, everybody. Or maybe it's afternoon or nighttime, depending on where in the world. Watching this from. I don't know. Ignore the cheesy intro, but I hope you are having a fun ol' time. Hope you're having a good week. It's Wednesday, and there's no Digimon. What? Yeah, wild, huh? So because we did a Digimon stream yesterday, and because Digimon Liberator debug, not debug, the comic, 20 part 1 comes out tonight in a few hours, I think. Um, Myself and Meg will be back tomorrow to get caught up on Liberator debug 22 and then comic 20 part 1 as one stream. And yeah, that will be everything until Sunday when we do Beat Break episode 8. So yeah. Or is it 7? 7. Yeah, sorry. Episode 7 of Beat Break. So yeah, so the schedule's a bit different this week, but once Pokemon is done, you know, we will start looking at whether we reschedule the Liberator stuff or how we, continue forward with that. We will be kind of, these extra streams will sort of fade away. Because yeah. And then we'll go back to 2 days a week. Once Pokemon is done, once the Time Stranger DLC is out of the way, once the Pokemon DLC is out of the way, things will just kind of go back to 2 days a week. So, but last time we Tawny got us into debt, and we have to go and face off against the Yakuza to try and get them to release the debt they have over Tawny. And I remember Corvidae saying that this mission really cemented how much they dislike the rival character in this game. So very curious to see how that all plays out. Hello, Iron Fist. Good to see you. You're not. Yuki's over on the Twitch chat, so you know there are people on both sides. Um, yeah, we're just gonna get into it because I have one stop. Well, I've already made the stop, but I have a quest to finish before we go and visit the Yakuza that I wanted to do while I had you guys with me. So just let me know if there's any problems with the game audio, if you can't hear it. The Elgato says everything is fine, but the Elgato can lie to me on occasion. I'm sure other people will come in as we go. Tends to happen. Desmond and like Corvidae and such will come along as we go. Meg is just tidying stuff away downstairs, so we'll probably be in chat in a while. You won't be, don't worry, you won't be on your own for long. So, trade your colorful screws for canary plush, here. That's not how grammar works, but okay. Jumpin' Jolteon! You went and brought me every last colorful screw there was to find! That's deserving of a giant canary plush for sure. I'll go ahead and have it delivered to your room. Giant canary plush was sent to your room in Hotel Zed. You've already got all the canary plush, so I don't think there's anything else I can help you with. Okay. So let's see. Let's head back to Hotel Z then. It's a good team. I do like the team I've put together. But I think I'm going to be swapping Lucario out soon. Second floor. Right. How big is this big plush? Oh my god, that is just its hair. Uh-oh, oh wow, okay. Oh, that's so stupid, I love it. This giant canary plush really commands the room. Great craftsmanship too. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta back. And then oh no. Sweetheart. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want one. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want one. This is just stupid. But if the life-size Pokemon plushies are anything to go on, like this would be like 500 to 600 bucks to purchase. And I don't know if I'm willing to commit to the bit that hard. So... Oh, forget that happens. No. So we want that. Then we want that. Look at Rotom. That's what I wanted. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You know, that was worth it. Collecting all 100 screws. This was worth it. Yeah. No, I'm happy with this. Let's see. What filters? Oh, the toy camera one is really nice. Ooh, is that vivid? It is. That makes it look really nice. Pushing her hand would have led to the Scottish national anthem. Yeah. Look, I kind of figured because Tarragon, he's got this big like minor look to him, and I thought, well, the last time we dealt with like minors was in Galar. I was like, oh, but his beard is too bushy, so let's make him Scottish, you know. So. He's got that proper Scottish, you know, he's got that, like, to him. So voicing Canary is a challenging thing, because you gotta go between her streaming voice, like, yeah, chat, let's go do it. And then when she's just talking normally to you, and the facade drops, you know? So, balancing Canary's voicing is a bit of a double act. Hi, Meg. Meg, look. This was my reward for getting all 100 colorful screws.
Oh, wow. Giant plushie.
Giant plushie.
I love it.
It does nothing but sit there. It contributes nothing to my game other than...
What are you doing?
It's her pose.
Ah.
For Dynamo.
Ah.
Yeah.
Totally been paying attention.
Dad, I don't think Meg's been watching the streams. I think we need to excommunicate Meg. Yeah.
Not really.
I want your pinky. I want your pinky by tomorrow morning on a platter. Yeah. No, you're out.
They have the best nails.
No, you're out.
Hi, chat.
Hey, Brady. Yeah, no, that's my favorite. Okay. Oh, that was so worth it. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna get it home when my vacation from Lumiose ends, and I have to take it back to whatever our home region is. But the customs and the extra baggage fares are gonna kill me. Okay. Now let's go give the Mafia a visit. Hope you're not flying with Ryanair. Oh gosh. Hey, Corvidae! You just missed me showing off the giant canary plushie. Oh, jeez, Brady, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, nighttime is about to fall. So, like any good Yakuza game, we go and see the family patriarch when it's nighttime. So, I want to... I think I'm gonna swap Lucario out of my party. We're gonna replace it with Dragalge. Now, the shop isn't selling Dragalganite yet, but once we have it... Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Guy Fieri and Pangoro are the heavies. Gardevoir and Lopunny are the beauties, and then Dragalge and Howlucha are the minions. So, yeah, I think this is what we will go and visit the Yakuza with. Oh. Now, if there was a bench around here I could fast forward time with, that would be very helpful. Need a bench. And I'm not allowed in the shop. Oh, yay! I did a good thing. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know, Meg. Oh, that's neat. I did not realize you could actually do that. Thank you for letting me know, video game. No. I don't seem to be able to press the minus button to do the sets thing. Why not? Yeah, okay. We'll stick with the combat boots, I guess. Oh, double piercing? Yeah. There's, this piercing here. And then the one on the other ear. This one's actually a triple piercing. Oh, okay, so I guess I just have to buy other V-neck t-shirts to be able to swap out. Maybe that's the problem. I don't have any other off-shoulder t-shirts. That makes sense. Yeah, because this is letting me swap the jumper, but keep the shirt the same. Ah, okay, okay. I see how it works now. I see how it works. Oh, V-neck t-shirt, yeah, and off-shoulder shirt. But I don't have others of those. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Yeah, there we go. And maybe the hat. I don't know, maybe the hat. No, you know what? No hat. Yeah, there's nothing we need to change here. That's all perfect. New. Alright. So after all that, all we really did was put on some new glasses. That's fine. Oh, I know, mine's the same. The update thing has gone from blue to yellow. Just begging me to update, and I'm like, but I don't want to I don't want my USB keyboard and mouse to stop working. Alright. I see Corvidae brought some popcorn for this, so... Everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura, right down to their building. We cleaned the city of dirt and dust! Watch us grunts wash away the rust! Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Ooh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. What is with her expression as well? That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Hey, I'm walking here! %, Jesus. Talk about losing face. What? I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a god, see? Hey, shut up! I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Well, aren't you an interesting design to say the least? Mr. Philippe! Oh, they're doing the little crouch bow thing as well. They're proper fucking Yakuza, aren't they? Also, has he got an F shaved into his hairline? Yeah, her hair is weird as well. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss Tawny? Oh, then you must be Ashley. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guard so thoroughly and heartlessly? Hey, they picked a fight with us! What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. So, how about you show me what you can do in a Pokémon battle, hmm? You're on. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Okay. You were challenged by Philippe of the Rust Syndicate. Ooh, Felix, huh? Bizarre. Armory? Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in mega evolution. Oh, the neck crack. Good. Ooh! It mega evolved into a shiny version. We can do it too. Huh. Go, Embor! I see. Your Pokémon are a little stronger than I expected. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed, for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokémon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Ashley! We should head out. We should head after him. Can't believe you beat Mr. Philippe. Your partner's pretty strong too. The way she's eyeing me up. Lady thinks I'm a fucking sponge cake or some. Look at that! Look at those eyes! Oh, there's... Oh, I thought her eyeballs were reacting to, like, the music, but they're not. I wish there was one that was a smile, but the eyes didn't have to close. You know, well, yeah, I guess that works. I guess default works, but you know what I mean. Something that just looked a bit happier. Anyway, this is my new best friend. Her eyes really are something else, huh? Croagunk, that's cute. Heal. And we have a Wheezing statue here. And a... oh, Christ. What was your name again? Oh, you evolve from... oh, you're on the Pawniard line. I remember... oh... Kabuto something? I don't remember. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, well. The atmosphere in the office is tense. King Gambit, that's the one. Al. Hello, cutie. You come here often? I can't get over the flat top. I can't get over the flat top. Okay, the Lucky Sneasel is fun. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. This office is sick. Oh. These two people are here to speak with you, boss. Oh, God. Oh, how do I voice him? Not quite an eye patch, but it'll have to do. Hold on. I have an idea. And who exactly am I? No, that's too raspy for him. That's too raspy for him. Yeah, I was gonna lean into the voice I gave Majima while playing through the Yakuza series, but that was more of a, you know, a Mark Hamill impersonation because Mark Hamill originally voiced Majima. Um, so that would be a Kiryu-chan. And who exactly am I speaking with? You know, kind of leaning into that, but I don't think that fits him now that I'm workshopping this. Hmm. Also doesn't help that I've got like a Majima figure on the shelf across from me, so it was kind of like the more immediate source of inspiration. So, okay, hold on. Let me get this cup of tea into me before it goes cold. Okay, Amaro's dad? Funnily enough, you say that, but people were speculating that this guy is related to Kieran and Carmine from the Kitakami DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's enough visual clues to make that make sense. I don't know if that was their intention, but there's enough visual clues for that to make sense. I don't want I and who exactly am I speaking with? They're kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Horny, huh? He too good to come herself? But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, but can I ask? Who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, Mr. Corbeau. Oh, that music, though. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It was only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Puh! Enough of that. We've got guests. This ain't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas. Why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place, because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. He's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Philippe. God, he's so small. He is a short king. Hey, Desmond. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help her in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customized, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. He mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 Poké-yen for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. Beautiful little cycle, ain't it? A beautiful little cycle, isn't it? I want to keep him, gangster, but also proper. So I feel like changing things like isn't it to ain't it diminishes that idea. I think I can get away with it with Philippe, but I feel like for Corbeau, I want to try and play this as straight as it is gimmicked. So let me try a take two on that. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little cycle, isn't it? Excuse me! You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million Poké-yen! And now you call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them even broke 10 views. Oh, I feel that. Oh, I feel that in my heart. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, "Are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good?" Told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two girls going to do about this situation? I wonder if we just had like a million, if we just had a million to spare, would there be a third option here? Or are you forced into these options regardless? I wonder how far, like, how much of the game would it break if you could just pay Corbeau here and now? I wonder. Yeah, we need more time to repay you, because that interest rate is crazy. Aww. Poor us. Sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Philippe. You can't? People have tried? Ah, bugger. Okay. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 Poké-Yen that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. And how do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. Well, I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? This kid trying to test my patience? Oh my god, he got look at those forehead veins! Mans is stressed! Look at that! Okay. No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then... oh... we'll just have to show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? We accept. Now, that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. Nice glasses, by the way. And how much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you two work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or, I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Aw, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side of life. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they wrote people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot! Guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Ugh. Come on, Ashley, let's head back to Hotel Z. It's the results that matter. Nobody cares if you get them honestly or use a little shortcut, Puddin'. God, I want to take you home with me. What? Not you. Denjiro. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed at Tawny for taking a loan out with the fucking Yakuza, but I don't know, it's different. Like, I will say, I do appreciate that we've at least tried to get away from evil team wants to take over the world, or create more land, or create more sea, or, you know, I'm kind of... No flirting with the mafia. But I wanna! What do you want? My Oshi was a Yakuza boss. What do you want? I have two types. Goth girls and mobsters. What do you want from me? I'm only human, I think. Anyway. Like, there is a part of me that's like, this is a fun idea for the evil team idea. Right, Team Skull from Sun and Moon being like a team, like, actually, let's go back to X and Y where Kalos, like, because, you know, we're back in Kalos, kinda. We're at least in a city in Kalos. Team Flare, you know, there was very much of the idea of, well, we'll put on this forward-facing facade of wanting to beautify the Kalos region, but secretly our boss just wants to, you know, destroy it all and build it up again. And you have all that stuff at, like, the history of the ultimate weapon, and the lineage going from AZ to Lysander, and all of that stuff. You know, kinda neat. But then Sun and Moon kind of takes a hard left, and Team Skull are just a bunch of high school dropouts that are orphans and were never really given a, you know, never really given a chance to succeed in life. Be it by being ostracized from society, or, you know, one of many reasons. Then Sword and Shield with Team Yell. There is a little part of me that really digs the idea that Team Yell are just realistically a group of overprotective fanboys. You know, like, they're clearly meant to be, like, football hooligans, like, because you ever seen football hooligans in the UK and then looked at Team Yell? Yeah, one-to-one translation there. Unfortunately, usually right-leaning, so, but, you know, we'll ignore that because Pokemon doesn't have, outwardly at the very least, those kind of politics. So we'll leave that alone. But, and then, you know, Team Star was kind of a more wholesome, as much as it can be. Like, Team Star was like the bullies who bullied the bullies. And then they got expelled for doing that because the school system was corrupt and there was cover-ups and there was all this kind of, like, background lore behind the formation of Team Star and things like that. And now we have the fucking Mafia, who are just out here going, yeah, we'll give you a loan, but we're gonna jack up the interest times 10 and you'll work for us forever because you'll never be able to repay it. I do really kind of appreciate the idea of not every evil team or not every team structure has to be copy-paste Team Rocket. Like the Rust Syndicate, I think, speaking of Team Rocket, is the closest we've gotten back to them in like nearly 30 years. We're only missing the steal everybody's Pokemon bit. They're the mob, you know, but they're not out capturing Pokemon and making Pokemon in a lab and stuff like that. Oh god. Dave? No! Oh, I would have loved to have an Alpha Goomy on the team. Apparently a lot of people have those types, judging by all the fan art of Corbeau. Yeah, I imagine he got quite the art treatment. Third time's the charm, right? Oh, Rainbow Rocket, I think, was a fantastic idea in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where you're facing off against the bosses of teams that actually won in their universes. I think that was a really cool idea. That was Embor's fault for knocking it off the ledge. I want this motherfucking Goomy. Yeah, Brady. Please hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Numbers going up makes the serotonin go burr. We like when that happens. Hell yeah, we did it! Technically still counts as third time the charm, because I actually got to throw the Pokeball that time. Technically still counts. This Flabebe at level 4 and just trying to tackle us. That's adorable. Rest in peace. Sorry, but to go back to what I was saying before I got distracted by the Alpha Goomy. I do like it when the evil teams are a bit more distinct and they're not just copy and paste. Helps them feel unique. What's the bets Corbeau is my next promotion fight? I feel like that's so obvious, but we'll see. There we go. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Doo-doo-doo! Aw, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on the edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, you might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. No, you can't let her do that! We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So, how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So, what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. We still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. At the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time! Mastodon! Wait. Sorry, that's morphin time, not meeting time. Kyukaroo! Sounds as if you've made some progress with the situation. I would suggest doing as the Syndicate says for now. We can wait and see how things develop. Sage advice. I will say, if I had to pick a character out of ZA to call interesting, it'd be Corbeau. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let's start the strategy meeting. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Floette being, laser time! And everyone else just, Floette, no! It is very good. The idea that, like in X and Y, Floette doesn't really have a character. So, like, for this game to be like, oh yeah, no, she is so trigger happy, we have to, like, placate her at every turn, is actually really funny. I really do enjoy that. Okay. Shouldn't we try and find out what we can? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tawny's death, for starters? If I could, I would. But what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? No fucking way. Tawny! That's not even foreshadowing. That's just coincidence. What did you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah. I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little. Nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure. Just a little 1 million Poké-Yen in interest. No worries, right? No way. That can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Oh, for fuck's... Tawny! No, you know what? Worst rival character. Burn in a fire, Tawny. Burn in a fire. Or Urbane if we'd actually chosen the girl character properly to play as. Didn't just turn ours into a twink. But, you know, burn in a fire, Tawny. So small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on. Getting a call from Vinny. Hey, Vinny! You got more rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah. Yeah? Oh, please go ahead and send us the info like always. Yeah, the repeated "are you sure about this" from Corbeau should have been a clue. For sure. It's gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. What jobs? What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. Even without the interest. She said she would pay it back the next day. Yeah, that was dumb. I want to slap her. Honestly, I just want to slap her. The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest's paid off. Seriously? I didn't even know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Oh, that's a very convenient excuse. Why couldn't we reach you? Huh. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokémon to the strategy meeting agenda. God, kill her, Lita! Go on, strangle her! Oh, you know, I just noticed. I don't know why it's taken me until now to notice, but I do appreciate that Lita's outfit has Staryu on it. It's this nice Staryu pattern. According to Vinny's report... No. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a mall in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a... Barbaracle. I always struggle with that. Then we've got a Barbaracle in Sector 5 of the Bleu District. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rouge District. Let's split up who goes where again, and then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all 3, Ash. So, today's first mission. Handling the mall that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tawny, you can go. Second mission. Helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of the Bleu Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rouge Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Ash. I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Yeah, I mean, what else are we meant to do at this stage?
Please,
Save the Pokemon that are suffering that rogue mega... Save the Pokemon from the suffering that rogue mega evolution inflicts upon them. Yukaroo! Oh yeah, I also caught the Mega Houndoom final, or the Alpha Houndoom final. Umi! Just temporarily swap out Meg. And because it's raining, it can evolve! But first... Oh, wow. The XP Candy XS did nothing. Lagoo! And we go again. Goodra! Oh, oh, you're big. Oh, you're big. Look at, you're a big boy. Look at you. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh no, it ate me. Oh, it's a big boy. Look at, oh, he's so cute. So handsome though. We'll swap Meg back into the party for now. So, what have we got? What have we got? Oh, nice pictures. Oh, there's a side quest beside that one. 2 up here. Ampharos and a side quest. You know what? Because that side quest is so out of the way, let's go do that one, and we can kind of do the other ones as we make our way towards the evolution sites. So here. Only shelved so that I could do the evolution stuff. It wasn't a permanent shelving. Okay. Am I gonna have to go through? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through this. I love that for the alpha, the Shelder and the Slowpoke's eyes are red. That is a fantastic detail. Anyway, let me out. Aww. Bugger. Oh no, this is... Oh yeah. You again? Razor leaf? Oh boy. I don't know if we have anything that knows razor leaf. Alright, let's have a look through the boxes. Magical leaf, not quite the same thing. Oh yeah, that one's a shiny, and so is that one. Don't I have a Bulbasaur? I do. I just didn't know if he came with Razor Leaf by default. Oh, there we go. Skidoo. You'll do. Angoro, swap you out for a second. Wow! Those leaves were razor sharp, all right. Aita. Cool. Oh, it's an alpha Skidoo. Didn't even realize. Thought it was a bit bigger. Right, so that... Alright, Ampharos is there. We'll do these and then get to Ampharos. Fair? Oh. Oh, this is gonna suck for a minute. Run! Oh god, Alpha Weeping Bell is terrifying! You're a trainer, aren't you? Okay. Paranormal activity? Three sounds up on the roof. Okay. Are we gonna become a ghost type buster? Day! Huh. Day! Convenient of it to run along that path. Not stay up on the roof where I could lose sight of it. Day! Denny! The fighting time? It's fighting time. There you are, young trainer. Oh. If it really had been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. Okay, so she's gonna take it in and put it up for adoption. That's fun. That's a fun. That's a cute resolution. Nope. Dang it. That would have made the journey so much easier. That's a good point. Like, if ghost types already exist, shouldn't paranormal activity just be something that happens in this universe? Cielestein? Still no rain. What kind of... Cielestein? What kind of name is that? I don't think I've ever heard that. Is that a real name? Still no rain, huh? Oh. So we're not going to be able to do this mission until it starts raining? Force it. Thank God. Yeah, no worries. Take your time, Iron Fist. But the rain was on my side. At least now it'll hide my tears. Cute. Yeah, all of your Pokemon know water moves. I noticed that. Fire types become weaker in rain. Yeah, that's why I didn't use Guy Fieri. One Mystic Water and 3 Fresh Water. Girl likes her water. Okay. Now then. Right, let's go sort out Ampharos. No point not. Not back. Oh, it's on the roof, right? So... Art? How strange. Elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Notice something? Oh! Why does she... Seems we're being watched. In. How did you know? How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? And how do you know that? Did you do... Jesus. Naveen, don't be... How do you know that? Did you do something to that elevator? Your problem may have a solution. If you beat me in battle. This girl actually ignoring me. You've got to battle her. Not just find out what she knows, but to find out whatever her problem is. Okay? Are we doing this? Get ready to lose. Revenge will be ours. Aww. Nest ball, is it? Gengar! Chandelure! How terrifying! Your Pokémon brim with justice. Well, we beat Senpai, we beat her, and we beat her brother. So, you really are strong. Sorry, Canary. Oh, she actually was out for revenge. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. Oh. Oh, now I feel bad. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This elevator, it's cursed. Seriously? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure. You found me! Yeah-ha-ha! See? The naughty Phantom was the culprit. Oh, look at that blush! Oh. Well, thank you. Chandelure and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokémon. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me. But if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Hey Justin, good to see you. Yeah, games, I'm enjoying it. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be up there. Astral with the first redeem. Jeez. Oh! How did I miss that? Oh, I didn't. Okay. But Astral, thank you for joining in on the Twitch side. Hope you're having a good day. Right, you ready for this battle? Did I find Canary to be a problem in battle? No, not really. crafty's raring to go. The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning! Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Alright, let's do it. Ampharos will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchup. Is it okay? I mean, I don't mind talking about what was in the museum. But, like, to keep the chat spoiler free, I would still rather have that conversation on Discord. Actually, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? We'll do a quick tour of the museum once I'm done with this. Ah, she died. No, she didn't. Okay, well, you know what? It was awfully close. So, max potion, Bird of War. Almost there. Almost there. We can get another evolution in before the end of this fight. There we go! Hell yeah! Ampharosite. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokémon. Did I tank a full attack? I did. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the Rust Syndicate. They're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. Oh, Emma. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but No big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. And she ninja runs. Ugh, being a detective seems like a lot of work. I'd better go as well. I've got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Did she ninja run off the roof? I hope so. So, this museum has a full-on exhibit about the Hisui region. There's also some other awesome paintings in here based on real-world paintings. Got this one. Got this one. Girl with the pearl earring. I think that's what this one's meant to be. Very fun. This is a painting from Pokemon X and Y. Originally thought to be a painting of AZ, but apparently not. Recent research has lent support to the theory that this painting in fact depicts a descendant of the king's younger brother. From this, we can surmise that this royal line maintained a degree of power through the ages. Gee, that beard looks awfully suspicious, as well as that beetle thing around its neck. If you've played X and Y, you know why. So this is from the Tower of Mastery from X and Y. Sort of has Lysander's beard. Exactly. You know, keeping the confirmation that Lysander is descended from the royal line. But, hey look, it's our player protagonist or rival from X and Y in that painting. I love that for the painting they kept the little chibi model. I think that's a cute little touch. They kept the chibi model. The Mega Lucario statue from the Tower of Mastery, which is also right here. Anyway, that's not the reason we're here. The reason we're here is upstairs for the big Hisui exhibit. Oh. Wow, is this nostalgic? Is this map nostalgic for anyone yet? 4 years later? 3 years later, whatever. But anyway, so if we come up here, we have a whole ass exhibit based on Hisui. The Galaxy Expedition Team flag. One story claims that this flag was meant to show that the Galaxy team was made up of people from different regions, and so its design incorporates various elements, including Galarian letters. And then we have the Team Pearl Patriarch, the Alder's ancestor. Then we have the team Diamond Patriarch. Look at this. Kimono. A recreation of a kimono worn by Kamado, first commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. The kimono uses many different types of thread and is ornately decorated, showing that much effort was put into its creation. Thus, it is assumed that the kimono was quite costly, but it is unknown whether Kamado acquired it himself or if it was given to him as a gift. The pattern provides evidence that gold duck could be found at the time the cloth was embroidered. The commander's armor. A suit of armor worn in battle by Kamado, the first commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. It is said to have come from the Galar region and bears a strong resemblance to the armor worn by Wickstrom, an Elite Four member of the Kalos region's Pokémon League. When contacted for comment, Wickstrom said it was possible that this armor was one of several suits his ancestors gave to Galarians. However, it is difficult to verify such claims given relations between Kalos and Galar during that era. Relations were bad. Let's just say that. Almighty Sinnoh. Almighty Sinnoh. Palkia. Then ancient Sinnoh hieroglyphs. Remember these hanging around on random like caves and walls? So we have a painting of Spear Pillar. This was the ancient quarry. Now this is interesting. Does this outfit look familiar? Formal attire. This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during their rituals. This group worshipped the Pokémon Arceus as an almighty deity. It is thought that they showed their respect by mimicking Arceus' appearance, even reflected in the way they styled their hair. So, we talked to this guy about the outfit, and this is some very choice dialogue. I was told that the person who wore this outfit donated it to the collection personally. Apparently, he gazed a while at those sketches by Professor Laventon with this nostalgic air too. So, this guy has just told us that Volo is still alive. This guy has just told us that Volo is still alive after the events of Arceus. That's fucking terrifying. So these portraits, hairstyles of the time, they were hanging up in the back of, not Mars, God, what was her name in Arceus? Anyway, Ares, yeah, Ares's, barbershop, so they were hanging up in the background there. Did Volo time travel? Well, we're gonna get to that, because there's another part of this exhibit. Sketches drawn by Professor Laventon. His original Pokédex was long assumed to be lost, until a partial facsimile was found in the shed of a private house in the Sinnoh region. This discovery has helped advance the studies of Professor Laventon and the Pokédex he created. His work has been re-evaluated in recent years, with particular appreciation for his accurate sketches of Pokémon and his gift for capturing Pokémon's quirks within his skillful descriptions. It is said his Pokédex was not in fact completed by Laventon himself, but a mysterious 15-year-old youth who appeared out of nowhere one day. So that's, yeah. So, actual confirmation that your character in Arceus is 15 years old. Well, Justin, you kind of spoiled that one on me because I was getting there. Pokeballs of the Hisui region. People of the time crafted their own, yeah, blah blah blah. Oh. So look at these outfits. Remember these? Survey Corps uniforms. This uniform remained undamaged, even when its wearer rolled over rough terrain to dodge attacks from wild Pokemon. It could withstand both heat and cold, and is said to have withstood Pokemon moves. Remarkably, the red cap is believed to have always stayed in place no matter how the wearer moved. And it says the same thing for this one, but the white neck handkerchief. Remarkably, the white kerchief was believed to never slip off no matter how the wearer moved. So, house interior. Enough. Shop interiors. Yeah, people are excited to talk, but this is what I wanted to take the conversation to Discord for. Anyway, the training grounds. A space where Galaxy Expedition team members honed their skills for battle using Pokemon they had caught. It was worth noting that wild Pokemon were still regarded as terrifying creatures at the time. There are records of a man named Ingo providing guidance in the ways of Pokemon battle. But it is said that he simply vanished one day after stating, "It's time for me to return." So, the question of did Volo time travel may be a valid one, considering Ingo either just disappeared or a portal opened up and Arceus went, "Yeah, you're done here." So, kind of incredible. And then this is just more about Kalos in general. Well, I won't spend too much time here because there's a lot of X and Y references, and if you haven't played those games, then you just won't get those. So the main thing I wanted to focus on up here was the Hisui exhibit. Hisui region map number 2. This map depicts the Coronet Highlands as well as the Crimson Mirelands and Lake Valor. Though very different from the modern Sinnoh region, the geography itself is accurately shown. It is believed that the surveyor viewed the area from above while riding upon a flying Pokemon. And then Hisui region map number 1. Map depicts an area around the settlement of Jubilife, base of the Galaxy Expedition team. Many children can be seen, perhaps indicating that the fear of Pokemon had lessened and life had stabilized by then. And then these are just like tools that people used. Potato mochi, food prepared in Hisui by... gives you a whole recipe. Items that the shops would sell, like a recreation of a shop interior. Like they really put a lot of thought into this, but Ingo made it back home somehow. Volo was alive to donate his outfit, and we don't know if the player protagonist made it back home or lived in Hisui forever and thus caused a bootstrap paradox of, you know, settling down in Hisui, marrying, having children, and then having their own having their descendants that would initially birth them so that they could go back in time and keep the thing going. Yeah, Meg. The Arceus protagonist is Elias Mannix. How does that sound? It's the show you were just watching, yeah. So there is potentially a whole ass bootstrap paradox where well, I say we as if I'm still playing Arceus, but there is a bootstrap paradox potentially here where the protagonist of Diamond and Pearl goes on to become the protagonist of Arceus and thus becomes their own descendant. Isn't time travel fun, kids? I think they made it home since the copy of Laventon's Pokedex was found in a modern house in Sinnoh. The shed of a private house. People have speculated that it's Cynthia's, maybe taken over from Kogita. But I am willing to acquiesce on that, or not acquiesce, but I do think it's a worthwhile theory as well that our character made it home and just went, oh hey, I have this Pokedex that I made 300 years ago. Here, donate it to science and say nothing. Especially this line. Because the kid could, like, your character in that game, if they made it home, could be like, oh yeah, Laventon had a child do it. So that could be... that could be something. But if we do end up getting some sort of Unova remake or some sort of, like, Legends Unova, I feel like there's a lot here that could be expanded upon. Also, just around Lumiose City in general, there is an NPC who randomly comments that the trains, the battle train, is back up and running in Unova. So the brothers did get to reunite. Like, even the NPCs in the town confirm it. What an awesome statue. Was it ever confirmed if Laventon was related to Hop or to Leon and Hop? Confirmed, no, but I feel like there's design context clues that you could draw your own opinion from. I love this. It's random. They say a man of power at the time forced an artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. But sir, you don't have that Pokemon. Just put him in the painting. Anyway. Right, so that's enough detouring. Our next stop is here for Mawile. There is a side quest on the way, so let's head here. We can do both. Oh. An extra large Go-Goat. What happens if I give you an alpha? Wow. Is Skidoo to Go-Goat a regular level up, huh? Ah. Hmm. Crap. That means we have to get into fights. Well, actually, since we're heading for this Mega Evolution fight, we can just do that, and Giddo there can take on the experience from the battle. Unless... I don't think I have a Go-Goat, to be honest. Ew, hold on. Medium! So definitely not. What are the chances of Volo coming back? If we get Unova remakes, for sure. I think I feel like they're laying the groundwork. Like, oh, he's still out there. Okay, no, so I am gonna have to level up Giddo here to get it. In the wild zone? Having him meet Cynthia would be a treat. I don't know, because I didn't really care about the interactions with Gogeta, or Kogita? Gogeta, Jesus, that would have been a whole different, Oh, wait, no, okay. I really fucking watched that. I just wasn't far down enough on the map. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's also a rooftop battle? Oh, that sucks. I wasn't expecting this one to also be a rooftop battle, because the strategy meeting didn't make a big deal of it being one like it did for Naveen. Cynthia would loathe Volo if he hasn't changed. Up. Yeah. There we go. Hey, home wrecker. When Mile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense increase. So we're gonna have to really work type matchups to our advantage. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Ready to handle it. Fire and ground moves should do the job well. What the? It's outside the barrier! That's cheating! That's cheating! Get back in the barrier, you little bitch! Yeah, I did. A lot of Pokemon are. Oh god. Here we go again. Ow! Fuck. Gotcha! Maulite. It's nice colors to it. Nicely done! Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Ashley, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? Whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. That's what I figured. Hey, we've got like 300... We've got like 300,000 in our wallet. Can we just give Tawny the money to pay back? AZ told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? Just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. That doesn't justify taking a loan out with the Yakuza! I came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokémon. Mala, yes. On that note, I gotta go do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run, but you've got it from here, right? Oh yeah, go on, you go deal with angry, Wild Zone hating protesters. I get that. Leave me to clean up your mess again. Really starting to want to push you off the roof. Well, that's our next stop, and then our next Mega Evolution is here, but did anything else open up? No! Okay, cool. So let's warp here, sure. Bit of healing? Oh no, Shirtani already did that. We'll do some shopping. Sell. Nice. All good. Probably should have bought potions or something, but they can wait. Our quest up on another roof. Oh my god, it is. No, 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 it's right. Oh! The Syndicate guy. Are we finally getting this Holovator working? What are you looking at? Let me guess. You want to use this Holovator? Well, too bad. This is my favorite Holovator. And if you're going to insist on using it, I've got no choice but to battle you. Oh, okay. Oh no, please don't help me level up my Skidoo. Oh no. Honestly, hard agree. I would have loved to have roller skates back in this game. And battle. Now that was uplifting. I'm so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist that you use it. 1,000,000 times if need be. They're gonna start working again? Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so you can go up and down as you please. Oh my god, it's working again. Okay. Let me climb on you and ride you around the city like the old days. There we go. Kinda. Who said go-goat riding was dead, huh? Okay. Only open quests looks like is the Go-Goat one. We're gonna need to evolve our Skidoo. Make that happen. Let's just get on with the story. Well, this one doesn't seem to be up on the roof this time, so that's a start. Or at least a bike. Yeah, some sort of... Like, I'm pretty sure Lumiose was smaller in X and Y, but you were still allowed to skate around it. So if it's a case that they felt like the world was too... like the sandbox was too small... Okay, no. Oh, it's the fucking sewers, isn't it? Right, hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot this one was in the sewers. What the? How did you get over that? But the... Where'd you come in from? I guess this Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binnacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Oh, I guess... No. I guess what we should be thinking about comes... Oh, I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega evolves. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Oh, excuse me. Warning, rogue Mega evolution is imminent. Probably should have brought a water type with me, but oh well. Oh my god. He's so posh. The hardest Rogue Mega? I'm gonna be honest, I think I had a tougher time with Mega Victory Bell. think I had a tougher time with Mega Victory Bell. Barbaricite. Great job! Zah. Speed! If mega power continues to overflow, saturate this city. Do you not fear that every Pokémon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue mega evolution? That's what we're trying to stop! I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. This disaster of mega power spilling forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Incorporated has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help. Till we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all of this, huh? Like, AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Guy Fieri and our other hardworking Pokémon. Yeah, I gotta get going. Dario and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokémon better. Bye! L's theme is pretty ominous, huh? Be a coordinator? No, I think she's just taking after Dance like her brother Tierno. From X and Y. Back to the hotel. Any new glasses? Ooh, peach lenses. Black and white. Huh. Gold and silver, black and white. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oval, bipart frames. Mottle. No, I'm okay without the big yeet glasses. I know you mean well, but like it You don't have to point out every reference, I promise. Let myself or the chat get it by ourselves. How do I get you? Climb up. Side. Oh god, nope. That's... Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. False alarm. Yeah, no! Oh, oh. Yo! Okay. Thank you, Rotom Glide. Okay. Well, the only gym in town is gone, and I reckon Diantha is off with Sycamore making babies, so... That is a theory we will touch on when the DLC comes out. Okay, let's just head back. Oh! Thunder! Yeah, cool. God, there's still so many levels left! Okay. I'll probably get my, we'll probably get our orders from Corbeau now, and then our promotion match will be against him, and that's how we get our freedom. That's what I'm guessing. Corbeau, I imagine, is the big C. So, we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokémon, I take it. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? He's out helping people. Really? Now? She's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? No, I agree with Lita. Tawny's an awful friend. Hello. Hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we were always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So, how about it? Are you ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. The Rust Syndicate takes direct action. It could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all? Yes, finally. Guess we've got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blood District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Ashley. Naveen and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? If only I had more sewing commissions. Oop. The, eternal plight of an artist, huh? If only I had more commissions! Okay. Oh, new side quest. Well, let's focus on story for now. Any new quests that pop up, I can deal with off screen. Besides, that one's not even en route. It's too far out of the way. Oh, actually, before we do that, be right back. Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. You Ashley? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yep, that's me. What was the boss thinking? Sending a kid? Yeah, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty. They haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Look over there. Oh, lots of ghosties. See that crowd of wild Pokémon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Coward. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I meant to catch that Ghastly, but I'll take it. Could have known that wouldn't. But hold on, hold on! What the hell is with this painting of Laventon? What the hell? It's a good thing we went to that museum on stream, huh? Like, it's very faded from, like, years of neglect, but it's clearly him. It's a portrait of someone who looks like a professor. The painting seems to be quite old. Yep. Rare candy, very nice. Let me just give it to Skidoo. Yeah! Okay, cool. We can clear that side quest out. Nice. Okay. Oh, the link cable item from Arceus is gone? Rude. Look at this game expecting me to have friends. How very dare it. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokémon? Aw, thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Oh. Pretty impressive. Oh wow, he is just our height. Oh, that's... oh. Maybe it's perspective, but the other guy looks massive. The person you sent did the trick, Corbeau. Thank you very much. Of course they did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokémon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Quasartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. Some make the way into the city, cause problems for people and other Pokémon. This trend has forced some Pokémon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. Same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbeau? But wait! That makes it sound like we're the bad guys, chasing those Gengar from their home. His outfit is very Pheasantipity-like. Gah? Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokémon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. He'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. This isn't gonna end well, is it? When people keep calling Corbeau Short King, and the estimated height places him either your height or slightly taller. Aww. Corvidae. Ah. Okay then. Oh. Actually. It's gargantuan! Way bigger than I'd ever imagined! They're like, boss, it's an alpha! Ah, don't you worry, my little helpers. I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience with the Go-Goat Shuttle taught you everything there is to know about Lumiose. I'll be counting on you to share your know-how with our newbie here, okay? I believe in you. I guess I just don't have a Pokemon anymore. Okay, thanks. Yep. Fair enough. Okay. This quest is up on the roof, huh? No, hold on. They said down there, so... Sure. You're the side... But the side quest, then, is that up on the roof? Yep. Oh, Timian. Nice view up here, innit? Traveled through many regions, and I can tell you, Lumiose's skyline is special. Really brings home how tall some buildings are, you know? Some of buildings. Wait, did I read that right? Oh, that's weird. It didn't go out to the menu, it just went into the capture. I've never seen that happen before. Nice view up here, isn't it? I've traveled through many regions. And I can tell you, Lumiose's skyline is special. Really brings home how tall some of buildings are, you know? Yep. Sloppy work. Sloppy work. Oh. A callback to the old aerial, the aerial only battles, huh? Lucha's a fly, right? Fine. Level 7, I don't think that'll work. So, Astral, thank you for the hydrate. I do like that the whirlwind pushed me back enough that the poison jab just didn't reach. That's fun. Altaria. Easy peasy. With those flying type skills, you're practically a sky trainer yourself. You know, sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. Bet you could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. Why, you might even reignite people's passion for sky battles. I'm okay. I wasn't a fan, honestly, and I don't want to break your heart, but I was not a fan. You're Ashley, right? That's me. Great, follow me. Oh, to the ends of the, well, I'll go with you. I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy mega crystals. Good luck. But I'm nearly at max capacity already. If I'd known this was the case, I'd have gone and spent them. So just as... Oh, Sari, thank you for getting rid of the bot. Also, yeah, just as the Streamlabs pop-up says, please, no spoiling or backseating. Please and thank you. none of those A, none of those Noibat are alpha. And B, even if they were, I don't have any luxury balls. So I wouldn't want to catch one just yet. Very interesting. Where is the last Mega Shard? Tell me, I'm asking rhetorically. Nope. Oh, no, that is an Inkay. Okay, I've missed a Mega Shard somewhere. Where have I missed one? Oh, there it is. Have I seen the Mario movie trailer? I have. I'm already in love with Rosalina. Good work in there. Letting those Mega Crystals grow willy-nilly could make this sewer real crowded for Pokémon. So we and the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are Mega Crystals anyway? I've heard the chunks of Mega Power. That just begs the question of what in the wild is Mega Power, right? In any case, the Mega Crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Yeah. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? Just called L. Don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. Okay, now we can start talking about X and Y in relation to this game. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone. Understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him. Fair enough. There's somewhere I want to go first though. No, there's not, because I don't think the actually, Quasartico, where are you? For a quick moment. I don't think you're selling Regalgite yet. But... And you probably won't until I rank up again, but I want to check. Considering I have 999 of the bastards. Daylight, Pincerite, Failing Sign, Rampanite, Chandelurite, yeah, okay. No Dragalgite. That's... Okay, probably on the next rank up, so I'll keep my shards for now. I'm not exactly in a hurry to Mega Evolve anything else yet, so... Seriously? Francois. Now, for you, Roselia, I strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move Poison Sting has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it is a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Rosalina, yeah? That's leaning into German. God, I've really forgotten how to do a French accent, huh? But I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You think you can take me? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. Whatever. I've been playing fast and loose with the voicing anyway, so I don't get paid to be precise. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat the both of us? Of course. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. You were challenged by Francois of the SBC. Sligu! I must remain classy, even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokémon to show their full potential. I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokémon battles knows no bounds. The only thing I will say is that you will probably end up hating the side of the battle connoisseurs for reasons. Okay, a specific reason. Oh. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that at all. That sounds ominous. Ooh. Untarnished, huh? I must appear luminous, even in loss. Impossible! We're both members of Jacint's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there. No. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own the place. Oh, god damn it. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days. What with all the wild Pokémon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, now does it? You're Corbeau of the Rasta Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. The fuck? You should all head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Oh, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. Bye. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action. That's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one common rogue Pokémon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. Fuck. Now what's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. What the heck? As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Ashley and Kerbo, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokémon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard that these people might try to start something with Quasartico. And good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokémon. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. I got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even pay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. Hoto kanai! There's a deep cut, huh? That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. The representative of the Lumiose Safety Group. Yikes! I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that! Watch Corbo battle a minute before wrecking. Where'd you two come from? You're so strong! We'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us! No, you're right, I haven't. I don't care to. I haven't even played it. That's what every defeated villain says. Guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scoliopede is pretty strong, yeah? I like him. Corbo is growing on me. Thanks for the help, Ashley. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And, thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. The only thing you would have observed is that Corbo is actually useful as a battler. Oh, I noticed that while I was healing and swapping out for Guy Fieri. I was like, oh, wow, he's actually just winning for me. But... Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico president lady. What that rabble was going on about. How the wild Pokémon are coming here because of Quasartico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks to for your help. And What is true is that we at Quasartico aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokémon will coexist in harmony. I didn't ask for the pure speech, lady. I said tell me the truth. However, we also know that it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokémon. With no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokémon to keep Lumiose's people safe. Though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. So you want to break down the walls, huh? I can get behind that. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. Be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe? And you stay with AZ at this hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumiose safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. Really starting to hate you, Tawny. I'm paying off your fucking loan here, and you're just like, I'm hanging out with the Quasartico CEO, yay! I'm really starting to hate you. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lida's worried about you. Though, I guess that's funny coming from me. The one who's caused everyone all this worry. Ugh. Oh, wait. A new day is dawning, huh? Ooh, more side quests have popped up. I can do those off screen. We don't need to focus. I think we'll head back to the hotel, get the next plot point, and that will be where I finish up. And then I can go about town doing the side quests off screen just to have them tidied up before we come back to this on Saturday, maybe? Definitely not Friday. I want Friday off. But Thursday, which is today, technically, myself and Meg will be doing Liberator, Debug 22 and Comic 20 Part 1. And then Friday it will be a night off. And Saturday, maybe early, just so we can squeeze in a bit more of this. We'll push on, because very interestingly, we haven't had to do a ranked battle this stream. Oh, excuse me. Also, I'm losing my voice, having had to bounce around so many characters today, so my throat is starting to get to me. Time to go rest it. You're back, Ashley. Oh, oh my god. You're back, Ashley. Like, do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Hard to say. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumiose. You were breaking mega crystals to help Pokémon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah. Like, when you boil it down to that, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's all so innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying! What's that got to do with anything? say his name and he appears. I can't believe Boss Corbeau called. Clap, clap. Okay. Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Please stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust? Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck. I don't know. What kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Ashley? I'm sorry, I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you'll get back safely. I'm actually enjoying this little character arc these two are going through. It's very subtle. Over the course of the Rogue Mega Evolution stuff, these characters have been wanting to do more, but she still only has a Star You, not a Star Me, so can't Mega Evolve. And we haven't seen Scrafty Mega Evolve either. So I really feel like it's a nice slow burn, and I do appreciate it that these two are actually going to become useful over the next couple of hours, I feel, and finally be able to Mega Evolve and help the story push forward. So I'm actually quite excited about that. But it is 10 past 4 in the morning, and we've just crossed the 3.5 hour mark, so I think that's a good place to end off. Though I do want to see what Corbeau wants to talk about. Feel like we can leave that till next time. I will get those side quests cleaned off screen, just so we're not bogged down with them at the start of the next one, and we can jump into the next plot point. But for now, let's throw ourselves back into our giant plushie's arms, or just rest. Actually, I'll stay up. But yeah, let's hang out with our big old plush. And we will finish the stream how we started it. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my gems, femmes, and thems. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where in the world you've been watching this from. My name is AJ, and I will see you tomorrow for Digimon Liberator. Take care of yourselves. Have a great night. Take care. Have a fantastic Thursday. Yeah, we'll be right here and back at it with Liberator. Hell yeah. Take care, everyone. Bye. 忘れられないこの経験のおかげで別人この成長 Baby look at me I'm a fighter もう壊れないこれからは騙されやしないお前のおかげで別人この成長 Baby look at me